Hello everybody and welcome to another Elite Encounters update. Today is 28th of September 2015 and this is another probably rather brief update, very similar to last week's update. Sorry, a bit of a frog in my throat there. Yeah, oh hang on, got the sound on over here for some reason. Switch that off. Yeah, so Elite Encounters RPG, what's happening this week? Not much is the quick answer to you there. As hinted at last week, I'm still in the middle of transitioning between two different jobs and trying to catch up with a lot of different things that I need to get caught up with between those two different positions. So this week's update will be slightly brief, probably just about as brief as last week's was. So, okay, as expected, not a lot of work done this week, nothing really at all sort of RPG wise. One thing I have tried to set up that isn't really going to make any impact on things at the moment, but hopefully will set up things for a faster turnaround of stuff later on, is I'm trying to set up online storage. Or not set up online storage, but configure my online storage so I can use multiple devices to do updates. So wherever I am, I can perhaps do some, if I've got some spare time, then I can do something. That's just kind of something I'm playing with at the moment. Not entirely sure how far that's going to go or whether it's going to make any difference to the productivity levels. The reason I'm doing it is because my previous job, I had a lunchtime where I could sort of do things during the lunch break. It was only a half-hour lunch break, but it did give me that half hour to catch up on a few bits and pieces, and a fair bit of work was actually done during those little half-hour breaks during the weeks that has got us to the state we're in now. So with that not being a certain thing that could be done in my new job, then obviously I have to make sure that I have access to different things at different times and try and maximise my productivity out with the office environment. So, should I have computer problems or I can't get onto something or there's issues that keep me downstairs, then the hope is that I could use my tablet or even the phone if I have to maybe even just write some stuff up. Not really going to be hoping about drawing stuff up, but writing stuff up hopefully would be able to be done at that point. So as I say, that's actually nothing, that wasn't in the agenda, that's just popped on top of my head as something I've been doing for the last couple of days. So yes, but hopefully that should keep things rolling along nicely. This week's plan, as I say, I am doing some training on my own initiative this week to try and get myself as ready as I can be mentally for taking on this new job. Also I want to make sure that I have as much of a grounding in the stuff I'm going to be doing as I can, because my previous job and this job are quite different end of the spectrum as far as technologies go. Previous job was rail industry with measurement systems and maths and all sorts of different stuff going on there, and the new industry I'm going into is finance and security. So two very different streams, so obviously quite a lot of work I need to do to make sure that I'm mentally prepared to go into that position with as much productivity as I can muster at the start. So that essentially means that in the home time I've got this week, which had it been a different situation I would have used to do the RPG, has been kind of engineered to give me that chance. So in amongst all that, I will do as much as I can of the little jobs, the sort of little but many jobs that I have, and the main one that you can see on there is postage. I have a lot of stuff lying around this office that needs to get posted off from giveaways and streams and other stuff. So I'm hoping to get that done during sort of like 10-15 minute breaks between reading things or watching videos or stuff like that. So hopefully that should work out okay. Today kind of didn't work according to plan because yet again something came up that was unexpected. My lovely wife had a bit of a problem with her teeth. She's had a dentist appointment recently and I had to take her up to the hospital today to try and get that sorted out. So that kind of got in the way of today's productivity, but don't say that I complained about it because she'll probably slap me in the teeth and on the dentist after that. So, and also we were away this weekend, so we were up at Bud Scotland this weekend, which took away the weekend worth of working for me. So that's what I'll be doing. So feedback and questions. Again, no one got back to me this week, so obviously everybody's extremely happy with what's been happening with the RPG, or they're seeing exactly what they expected to see, which is bugger all work for me. And just a quick thank you to PlayPay for hosting me for 9 viewers. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it very much. Okay. Hi Stoney, how you doing? Upcoming events again, we're looking at Fantasticon. Sparrow Black, hello. I'm not going to say hello to everybody at this point, because I'll say hello to everyone once we start the main stream in a few minutes. Fantasticon, we will have RPG there. I'll be there with my son. We'll both hopefully be running some games. I am currently negotiating with Dan what the exact mechanics are going to be for that particular weekend, and it's looking good. Hi Playpay, thank you for the host. I don't know if you were listening when I said it, but you're there now. So I have put out a call on Twitter and Facebook today for volunteer GMs. If anybody wants to have a go at running a game, then by all means turn up to Fantasticon, let me know you're going to do it, and I'll send you a copy of the rules. It'll be the very basic copy, you won't have anything secret or anything that's not been checked out yet, but you'll get the rules and the system and the character sheets, and you can have a go at running a game on your own. Darren Gray of authoring fame with the Fantastic Books publishing Tales from the Frontier has said he's interested in GMing his game that he did at LaveCon again, so that will be quite good. Fantasticon is in Hull. You can get all the details you need at the Fantasticon website, which is fantasticbookspublishing.com/Fantasticon 2015. There should be a link actually somewhere. If not, then I'll stick one in chat at some point. I'll have a quick look in a bit once I finish doing this update. But if you just do a web search for Fantasticon Hull 2015, HULL, and you should get enough information there. So yes, at Fantasticon we'll also have the leg humping thing, where Mad Dog, the crazy man that he is going to shag my leg in support of Alzheimer's and the donations that I've made and other people have made for him to do the same thing. It's a strange thing to do, but hey, we're a strange group of people, so there you go. And of course we'll have the Great Dave Shave, the culmination of the last few months of advertising and streaming and publicising and donating and all that kind of stuff, where no matter how much money we've raised, because we've raised a hell of a lot already, 2100 quid, not a bad stab at it, and I'll have my head and beard and face completely shaved clean for the first time ever. I've never been hairless before in my life, and I've very rarely been face hairless in my life, so quite worried about that. But yes, so by all means come up to Fantasticon if you so can. It would be great to see you, and tell them Dave sent you, and you won't get any things at all. So next update is next week, same time, Monday 5th of October, 8 PM UK time, at the start of the regular Monday night stream. If you have any questions, comments or feedback, then let me know by next Monday at 6 PM and I'll stick it in the broadcast. You can get in touch with me through all the usual social networking and online communication methods listed at the screen at the bottom there, including a new one. Look, a new one, natter.com. Even briefer than Twitter. 3 words you get, plus a hashtag and plus a website address and some photos. I've signed up to that. It's quite nice. It's a nice little thing. It's a good idea. I'm going to see how it goes, but early adopting. Obviously nobody knows who I am, so but yeah, follow me on them if you can. And that's that for the Elite Encounters update today. If you're here for the main stream, then please stay tuned. I am switching off the stream for the Elite Encounters update, but we'll be switching it back on in a few minutes, and we'll do some Elite Dangerous. And there is a bit of a plan for tonight. I've even got a bit of a script for the start, which is pretty unusual for me. So hopefully we'll see you in a few minutes, and if not, then thank you for watching the Elite Encounters update, and good night to you for now.